Behind the scenes of the Los Angeles Lakers, rumors about a promising player are stirring up fans. The franchise, which already has its attention focused on the upcoming season, now faces a potential major change. While all eyes are on Bronny James, another name is generating high expectations after an impressive showing. That name is Cole SWIDER, and his future appears to be about to take a turn. Before continuing with this story, please activate the bell to receive all updates, and share your opinion in the comments. Now, let's get into all the details of this potential deal that could change the course of SWIDER'S career. This year's Summer League brought some big names, but without a doubt, one of the biggest highlights was Cole SWIDER's performance. Despite going undrafted, the shooting guard not only secured a spot on the Lakers, but also stood out as the team's key player in several matches. In his participation in both the California Classic and the Las Vegas Summer League, SWIDER displayed a high level of skill that many did not expect. Averaging 17.6 points per game and an impressive 40.9% shooting from three, SWIDER proved to be a true weapon in the Lakers' offense. He led the team in scoring and, in addition, was one of the key contributors to the Lakers' overall scoring dominance, with 7.0 rebounds and 1.6 assists per game. More importantly, his defensive performance also drew attention, with 1.2 steals per game, demonstrating that he is more than just a shooter. His versatility and energy on the court pleased coaches and fans. But despite excelling in several aspects of the game, the competition for a permanent spot on the Lakers roster remained challenging. Training camp was approaching and the pressure was high, which made SWIDER think about the next steps in his career. SWIDER is no basketball novice. Since 2022, he has been trying to establish himself in the NBA, but his journey has not been easy. Before joining the Lakers, he had a stint in the G League, where he demonstrated his talent. Last season, he represented the South Bay Lakers and Motor City Cruise, posting impressive numbers that place him as one of their biggest standouts. Averaging 20.7 points and 5.9 rebounds per game, along with 44.3% three-point shooting percentage, SWIDER performed remarkably well in the G League. However, even with these solid numbers, he failed to establish himself in the NBA. The competition within the Lakers was fierce, and although SWIDER demonstrated his worth, the franchise was unable to secure a permanent spot for him. It was in this context that he decided to take a new direction in his career. With no room to establish himself in the NBA, SWIDER opted to seek new challenges outside the league, where he could grow as a player and seek more playing time. The decision to leave for Europe seemed like the right path for him, considering the limited options in the G League and the lack of a spot on the main team. The biggest rumor surrounding Cole SWIDER at the moment is his impending move to Anadolu Efes, one of Turkey's most renowned clubs. The team, known for its success in European competitions, offers SWIDER the opportunity to play in a highly competitive environment, which could be the chance for his career to take off. The Turkish league is one of the strongest in Europe, and playing for Efes would certainly give SWIDER even greater international exposure. This move makes sense for SWIDER, who has already proven his talent in the G League, but failed to break through in the NBA. A move to Turkey offers him the chance to play in a high-level league where he can further hone his skills, especially as a shooter and defender. With a team like Efes, he will have the opportunity to showcase his game in a new environment, which could be an important step in his career. Furthermore, playing for Anadolu Efes could be a springboard for SWIDER. If he excels in the Turkish league, his profile will increase, and perhaps he could return to the NBA stronger and more experienced. It's not uncommon to see players from Europe return to the NBA with more experience and a higher level of play, and SWIDER could follow that path. The Turkish league is renowned for its competitive level, with top-tier teams and a passionate basketball fan base. Anadolu Efes, in particular, is a team that has excelled in Europe, with several successful appearances in continental competitions. Playing for this team means competing not only at the highest level in Turkey, but also among the elite of European basketball. For SWIDER, the move to Efes will be an opportunity to hone his skills in a highly competitive environment. The Turkish league demands versatile players who can not only shoot, but also defend and play intelligently. SWIDER, with his long-range shooting ability, will have to adapt to this new style of play, but he has the necessary tools to excel. Furthermore, Playing for an elite team like Efes also means SWIDER will be surrounded by experienced players, many of whom have played in major leagues like the NBA. This will provide him with a unique opportunity to learn and develop as a player, something that could be crucial for his future. If he adapts well to the Turkish league, he could become one of the team's key players and, consequently, earn a new opportunity in the NBA. SWIDER'S departure to Anadolu Efes can be viewed from different perspectives. For the Lakers, losing a promising young player is always a loss, but SWIDER'S decision could open new avenues for the franchise. The team needs reinforcements and is already considering several options for next season. SWIDER'S spot in the Lakers' rotation seemed limited, but his departure could open up opportunities for other roster additions. On the other hand, SWIDER'S decision reflects the difficulty of establishing a foothold in the NBA, even with impressive performances in the G League and Summer League. Many players, like SWIDER, fail to find a place on the NBA's first team, regardless of their talent. The move to Turkey is a smart alternative for him, allowing him to continue his career while developing new skills. For the Lakers, the focus now will be on finding players who can contribute immediately and help the team achieve its goals. SWIDER'S departure could be a sign that the franchise needs to make deeper adjustments to its roster, perhaps seeking more young talent or experienced reinforcements who can fit the team's philosophy. While the move to Turkey is a major step in SWIDER'S career, many believe he could eventually return to the NBA. Players who excel in Europe are often scouted by NBA teams, and if SWIDER continues to shine at Anadolu Efes, he could open the door for a triumphant return to the league. His three-point shooting ability and defensive energy are valuable attributes, and the NBA always seeks players with these characteristics. SWIDER'S journey also serves as a reminder that the NBA isn't the only place where talent is valued. There are several high-level leagues around the world that offer excellent opportunities for players who haven't managed to establish themselves in the NBA. If SWIDER follows the right path, he could build a solid career in Europe and, who knows, become an international star. For the Lakers, SWIDER'S story could be a reminder that the team's future depends not only on big names, but also on the development of young talent who can eventually break through and bring success to franchise. SWIDER'S decision could be a victory for him, and also a lesson for the Lakers on how to shape the team's future. Anadolu Efes is a team with high expectations, and the arrival of Cole SWIDER could add even more quality to the squad. The Turkish league is not only a local competition, but also a competitive European market, with several teams seeking talent that can shine on the international stage. For SWIDER, this represents an excellent opportunity to stand out and gain visibility, something crucial for his future. On a team like Efes, he will have a chance to shine alongside major European stars, which will accelerate his development. If he can quickly adapt to the league style of play, his career could take a significant leap. The Turkish league has become increasingly important, and athletes who excel in it have the potential to be called up by more prominent teams in world basketball. The European market also opens new doors for players seeking new opportunities. SWIDER could, for example, be scouted by EuroLeague teams or even be a target for other major leagues, such as the Liga ACB in Spain. European basketball offers countless options for talented players, and SWIDER'S move to Efes could be just the beginning of a successful international career. Now, what remains to be seen is Cole SWIDER'S future. His move to Turkey is just the beginning of a new journey, but will he succeed and return to the NBA stronger than ever? What do you think, fans? Did SWIDER make the right choice, or should have tried again to establish himself in the NBA? Leave your opinion in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts on this move.